I thank the Lord that I have this opportunity to converse with the people of Kenya. I would like to lead my country and make a contribution in managing this country better. We are better people as a country. Some of the things you see here are not our destiny.
Welcome, my friends. Today, we look at Fred Matiang'i's long talk on TV47, The Insight. He faced many tough questions from the host, but his answers showed wisdom, humility, and a clear vision for Kenya.
We are better people as a country. Some of the things you see here are not our destiny. Looting our country the way we are looting it is not our destiny. God has blessed us abundantly with the resources to look after ourselves, our children, and our children's children.
I will take you through 8 key moments and explain what they mean for our country. Stay tuned to the end because this conversation may shape the 2027 race. The host began by asking if leaders become more trustworthy when they form new parties with special names. Matiang'i was firm. He said trust does not come from names, even if a party is called Jerusalem.
People look at the content of the character of the leader and the principles and the capacity of that leader. Before you even begin to look for the party, you can come here in a party called Jerusalem. But if you are a thief and some despicable character, your Jerusalem party doesn't make you a holy fellow and a guy who should be a leader as it were.
He explained that honesty comes only from actions and results. His answer teaches Kenyans not to be deceived by branding. This shows he is a leader who values integrity above political tricks.
What is materially important is people would say, like it was said on 14th of October 2002, Kibaki Tosha. The vehicle that Kibaki now moved on to is another matter. People look at the content of the character of the leader and the principles and the capacity of that leader before you even...
Where he stands in relation to the 2027 elections. Matiang'i said his loyalty is not to parties or slogans, but to Kenya. He reminded viewers that people suffer because leaders put politics first. He said Kenyans need a leader who listens and solves problems, not one who only campaigns. This is powerful because it presents Matiang'i as a man above petty politics, ready to fight for the nation. The host pushed him hard on the issue of disappearances and killings. Matiang'i did not escape. He admitted that reports were made, especially about Shakahola, but some officials failed to act. He accepted that the system failed the people. This shows humility and responsibility. Instead of denying, Matiang'i called for reforms. He proves he wants institutions that work for citizens, not against them.
I will, Dibal, I'm paranoid about facts.
Paranoid?
Yes, because when we deal with issues, we must be very factual. There is a report of the county security team that was issued at the beginning of 2023. I was not the cabinet secretary for Interior in 2023, which was a warning shot that there was some fishy activity that were happening in that particular place. I wasn't the Minister for Interior in 2023 when that report was written. When this matter broke out, the county security team in that particular region raised issues that they had actually warned and they had filed a report on that particular incident early before Shakahola occurred. I was not the cabinet secretary for Interior in 2023, at the beginning of 2023. The simple question is this. I honestly want to say this, and I'll look Kenyans in the face and say this. It will not happen under my word. If I had received that report myself as the minister, if I had been the minister myself at that particular time, I would have acted on that particular report.
The host asked what he means when he says he is on a listening mission. Matiang'i said leaders must admit they don't know everything. He explained he is traveling and meeting citizens to hear their struggles, ideas, and dreams. By listening, he can build policies that reflect real life. This makes people feel respected. It shows Matiang'i values partnership, not command, in leadership. That is a rare quality. When asked about cash handouts and flashy helicopter tours, Matiang'i spoke strongly. He said these acts look good for cameras, but do not solve poverty, joblessness, or corruption. He said Kenya needs long-term policies, not short-term gifts. This shows he is against fake populism. He wants to invest in systems that last. Many citizens want leaders like him who offer solutions, not just quick publicity. The host asked if his strong personality means he might become a dictator. Matiang'i was clear. He said Kenyans do not need a dictator, not even a benevolent one. He promised that his style respects democracy, freedom, and accountability. This is important because many fear strong leaders misuse power. His words build trust. They show he wants to be tough on problems, not on citizens. The host pressed about tragedies like Shakahola. Matiang'i said intelligence bodies raised alarms, but some offices ignored them. He explained that responsibility must be shared by those who failed. His point is simple. Kenya must fix weak systems. He wants reforms to ensure warnings save lives. By saying this, Matiang'i positions himself as a reformer who is ready to repair broken institutions for the safety of all. Finally, the host asked what Kenyans should expect from him. Matiang'i said people should expect honesty, service, and respect. He invited citizens to hold him accountable if he ever fails. That promise is powerful because it gives power back to the people. It shows he does not want leadership for himself, but for the country. This makes him appear as a servant leader who values trust more than titles. Those were the 8 key moments from Matiang'i's big talk on TV47. His answers showed honesty, courage, and vision. He reminded Kenyans that leadership is about service, not showbiz. He showed he is ready to listen, reform, and unite the nation. What do you think of his answers? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Kenya needs leaders like Matiang'i, and we must keep talking about them.